Rows and rows of moving feet, Santa's down our local store, carol singers at the door, stockings hanging on the wall. I'm waiting for the snow to fall, and we don't have to go to school. It's over, it's over, it's over.
Hey! Nope, forget it. Forget it, no. Not this year. My fridge is broken. That's it. No Christmas for me, unless I can replace that. So that's the end of the struggling artist with integrity thing. It's capitalism time. I want your subscriptions and I want your money. 5 years. This will be the 5th Christmas special. For 5 years, 12,000 subs. Fucking joke. So until I see 100,000 subscriptions, no Christmas special. I'm just going to sit here and enjoy the Yuletide telly. So go on. It's Challenge Annika time. Chop chop.
Next on BBC One, Doctor Who.
Hello, I'm Doctor Who. Oh, Doctor Who! Thank goodness you're here! That's my name, Doctor Who. Now, what seems to be the problem? Well, it's the plot, Doctor Who. It's a complete mess. Then my work here is done. The 40 wasps inside the car coordinated their efforts and drove straight into the doors of Trinity College Dublin. Gardaí have taken the offending wasps into custody after what onlookers described as a tedious exchange.
Now on BBC One, the football.
Yes, I'm receiving word now that the football for today's match has indeed arrived at the stadium, and that it is not going to be the orange football often used when there is low visibility due to snow on the pitch. In fact, the weather today is quite mild, so the pitch is in its usual green state. In fact, when I spoke to the officials... Alright, look, you can have the mailbag bit, because that's always the shit bit. But that's it. I quote, "We don't feel that will be necessary, though it remains to be seen if that optimism is indeed just that, optimism." Right, let's just get this over with quickly. Can't wait to see what the least terrible thing I was sent this year was. And there you go. Good to be back, isn't it? Hey, a bit of pixel art. Very good, I like it. It manages to really focus on and bring out everything that makes my head unpleasant to look at. Oh, lovely. Cozy Christmas with the Gundam 00 boys. Lock-on sporting some nice Fenian Santa garb there. I'm glad there's so much mistletoe because it looks like Tomino needs a cheer-up smooching. There's the Bleak Squad all in one place. I think I've had enough black goo actually. Go on, you can never have too much black goo on Christmas. I particularly like how the artist has captured Ellen's lightless eyes. I'm not Donald. Quite a serious point actually. Eamon and Donald predate Disney by about 350 years. The court case was only settled earlier this year when Disney gave me this DVD in order to drop it. Hot Dog is Home Alone meets Marmaduke, so it's got a dog in it and a house. So I'm looking forward to that actually. Yeah. think I like this? It's very hard to say. That must mean it's very good art. Oh jeez, that's lovely. Look at that. What a great gang. Thank you very much for this. There's more work in that than I deserve. Oh, this is lovely as well. I'd say he'd have a hard time getting down a chimney. Look, it's hard to come up with jokes when you're not sending me pure guff, alright? Ah god, not another really good one. Look at this! I do wonder about what the original Eamon and Donald artist would feel about fan art being made all these centuries later. Right, okay, yous win. I take it back and I apologise. The standard this year is great. I mean, look at this. I don't appreciate being reminded of the almond finger debacle, but I do appreciate the work that's gone into this. Things have been pretty bad lately, and I don't mean that in a haha way. Like, things aren't good right now. So seeing some of the really nice things I've been sent this year genuinely did mean a lot, and I'm very thankful for it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now this shouldn't take anything away from the other contributions, and yet it does. See, like, this is really good, but I'm still annoyed. It's PG. You need an adult.
Now on BBC Two, Downfall, starring Adolf Hitler.
Oh! oh, hey, what can I do for you, man?
Mein Führer, I'm afraid the war is lost.
You joking? That's annoying. That is annoying. That's annoyed me now.
I'm sorry.
No, look, it's not you. You didn't do anything wrong. It's just disappointing, you know? You put your heart into something like this. Do you know what it is, man? It's the haters. It's the haters. It's not you. Hey. We had fun though, right? Huh? Yeah, come on. There's the smile. Come on. Whoa. He's still. Oh. Yeah. I bet. Oh, of course. Yeah. Look. Sure, we're all. I have to go poison the kids. I'm sorry, my Führer. 2016 Celebrity News Roundup. Yes, Dale, I think we can now go live to Washington, where it looks like the next Burger King of the United States of America has been chosen. And it's the head of a toy alien kept inside an old matchbox.
Thank you, Tom. So, there you have it. The head of a toy alien kept inside of an old matchbox. A lot of people won't be happy about this turnout, Tom, but it's important to remember, there are many countries in the world where people wouldn't even have the opportunity to vote for the head of an alien inside of an old matchbox.
Very true, Dale. We are blessed, and I think we should be thankful for that.
2016 in review.
Okay, so a lot of people died in 2016, but at the same time, quite a few games came out, and they're still here. So, who's better?
Inside.
Inside asks us quite a brave and profound question. What if Sonic was slow? Inside's achievements lie in its ability to create an atmosphere. The art direction and the sound design come together to produce a foreboding mood that keeps you engaged until you say, oh. And for that, I award Inside the official 2016 MechaGamezilla award for games that make you go, oh.
Gone Home Console Edition.
I'm sorry, but if I want an agenda shoved down my throat, I'd watch CBeebies. I won't bite my tongue here. I am disgusted by the fact that this game makes it seem like it's perfectly acceptable to leave empty cans all over the gaff. It's fucking disgusting. This house is in a state. Ban this house.
Firewatch.
The makers of Firewatch looked at Gone Home and asked themselves, how can we make this better? Then they gave the player the ability to tidy up and it became a much richer experience. Thank you, Firewatch, for righting those wrongs. They also added the colour orange, which many critics bafflingly referred to as stunning.
Quantum Break.
Games are big right now, but you know what else is big? TV shows. What about a game that was a game and a TV show? I could not believe what I was seeing when I was playing this muck. It was like Microsoft were slopping out right into my yawning face. I don't usually take joy in seeing something do badly, but Quantum Break was an attempt to take games in a very bad direction, and I was delighted to see it slip and fall on its arse.
Animal Crossing Welcome Amiibo.
I've already recommended New Leaf in the past, but this newer version gives me a chance to re-recommend it. They've taken a great game and made it better. If you'd like a lovely time, play Animal Crossing. If you'd not like a lovely time, well, you're already here. Thanks for watching, by the way.
Star Fox Zero.
Star Fox Zero. Out of 10.
PlayStation 4 Pro.
Are you letting your PlayStation 4 games just sit around gathering dust on your shelves or in your PlayStation 4 or whatever? Well, now you can play them. Really play them. Thanks to the PlayStation 4 Pro. For pros. Professionals. Job hunting? Want to look professional? Pop one of these babies down in your CV before going into that job interview. Boom! Now you're overqualified. Here, take my job.
Battleborn.
What did you say this was? What? What is this? A mic drop. Like a funny thing, but not... Hang on, is this that? Oh my god, is that... Wait, let me just...
Doom.
You have to admire the heart and soul of this game. That heart is black and that soul is damned. When they sat down to make this, they didn't say... I suppose we'll make a Doom game. They said, let's make a fucking Doom game. Let's do it.
No Man's Sky.
The beauty of those first 5 minutes among the stars. The mystery of what you're going to do for the next 5 minutes. The adventure back to CEX. The danger of being mugged on the way there. And the answer to the question. What lies at the center? Is it Sean Murray? Hey, watch out! Explore, practically nothing. Fight, practically nothing. Trade it in for Doom. Survive. Can you believe people were desperate to play this on day one? Oh, I just can't wait to do nothing forever. I hope you still feel that way on your deathbeds. Mind you, I did spot the colour orange, so it's stunning. Buy it.
Mighty Number 9.
Mighty Number 9. Out of 10.
Battlefield 1.
Oh yes, it was just awful. Ow! Yeah, remember the fallen and their sacrifice for Auga!
Sonic Boom, Fire and Ice.
Who knows? With Sonic Mania coming out next year, this might be the last Sonic shiter Sega put out for at least a few weeks.
Overwatch.
There's no denying the Team Fortress 2 influence behind Overwatch, but I feel like Blizzard ripped off just the right amount before adding their own flavour. Overwatch comes with a passionate fan base who seem to mostly talk about which of the characters they wish were their mums or dads. Is everything okay at home, guys? Actually, don't tell me. Stay away from me.
NES Mini.
It's an itty bitty NES. Relive the memories. Like the time I was playing Super Mario Bros. 3 and my friend's older brother asked me if I was frigid and I didn't know what it meant, so I said no, and then he asked me who I'd met and I'd no idea what he was talking about, so he called me a liar and I got embarrassed and upset. Great days. Good to be back. Dr. Mario.
Gundam Breaker 3.
The Gunpla customization options are great and there's so much you can do with it. I give them a big Camille thumbs up for that. But the gameplay, dearie me, a big glemmy thumbs down. I gave my mobile suit a lance and from then on I just had to push triangle until the credits rolled. It's a shame that you can custom your Gunpla to perfection, but there's nothing fun to actually do with them besides looking at them. Just like in real life, I suppose. What a fucking waste!
Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow.
I always wanted to get into Castlevania, and this year I finally did. I played Dawn of Sorrow and enjoyed it very much. Thank you. Coming fall 2005.
Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go allowed us to experience what we've been daydreaming about for years, going on an adventure to catch Pokemon. Personally, I had to rely on free Wi-Fi to get it working, so I had to do my Pokemon journey on a bus, throwing Pokeballs at drowsies as I travelled past dilapidated buildings at 14 miles an hour. Magic.
Dark Souls 3.
I was doubtful. I didn't think they could put together a great Dark Souls game as quickly as they did, but they did. They did. Going in, I felt my time with these games was over. I was jaded, but as soon as I finished, I was right back into New Game Plus and I played it all again. It's just solid. So solid. So solid, crew.
Concrete Spraying Simulator.
Don't waste your time being envious of others. You should applaud their successes, but more importantly, be inspired by them. And those people you admire, who you feel like you could never be like, they're nothing more than people. You can do it too. Grab life with both hands. Take risks. Make it happen. That's what the people behind Concrete Spraying Simulator did. God damn!
Final Fantasy 15.
It's out? That came out? Can we confirm that? And how is it? It's alright? Huh. Well, there you are. It just goes to show you, huh?
Tricky Towers.
Imagine your Tetris blocks could fall over. That's what the makers of Tricky Towers did. They should be in prison.
Star Trek Online.
Massively multiplayer online RPGs should be illegal. Everyone is suddenly fine with a game being total shit if it's a massively multiplayer online RPG. Oh, but Owen, there's so much shit in it, and you get to share it with friends. Well, goody gumdrops, sign me up. Star Trek, though, is the perfect setting to make an MMORPG work. So does it? No. It's about as fun as a Bajoran holiday. Oh god, look, I was only kidding. No!
Oh boy.
Right, here's one for you. Two American tourists go into an Irish pub and they ask if they serve food. The barman says, "Sure, take a seat and I'll make you up an L sandwich." The Americans sit down and say, "Boy, these Irish are crazy. They eat owl on their sandwiches." Anyway, the game is shite.
Watch Dogs 2.
It's happening again. We knew it would. It's better than the last one, and then the next one will be better than the last one, and the previous one will be considered bad, but the next one will be good, and then the last one was bad, and the next one's good, and on it goes until you end up with
Assassin's Creed Chronicles India.
Assassin's Creed India is yet another fantastic entry in the
Assassin's Creed Identity.
series of games which continue to
Assassin's Creed Chronicles Russia.
show no sign of losing their...
Assassin's Creed Ezio's Collection.
In fact, I dare say the world is ready for
Assassin's Creed.
the first in a series of films, which 2 additional films are already planned, with the first sequel entering development during the production of the initial film.
Now on BBC One, Sir David Attenborough presents Planet Earth 2.
The jungle, home to a lot of nature. Do you like looking at it? Well, it's gone. Since filming, this entire area has been replaced by a pollution factory.
its sole purpose to produce pollution. Over 30 employees die there every day, most of whom are rare animals.
I like Pac-Man. My parents are divorced. Do you sell Lord of the Rings?
Oh, Westworld is on. I've heard this is quite good. What the fuck? These fucking robots were supposed to go fucking insane ages ago and kill the guests. But they're just sort of remembering things and saying things and... Oh shit, now the shrink ray is broken. That is good, I like it. Good acting.
Breaking news, Dale. The Electoral College has just accidentally been consumed by the Senate, meaning the winner of this election is now decided by who most people voted for. But that's insane, Tom.
It truly is the death of democracy, Dale. I can tell you now, the winner is, in fact, it's MechaGamezilla. MechaGamezilla is the next Burger King of these United States of America.
I better go.
All these bitches is my sons. And I'ma go and get some bips for 'em. A couple formulas, little pretty lips on 'em. If I had a dick, I would pull it out and piss on 'em. Let me shake it off. I just signed a couple deals, I might break you off. And we
That's not what I asked for, by the way. The first thing I would like to do is reassure those people who voted for the head of an alien inside an old matchbox that you can depend on me too. In fact, I can probably do a much better job than that use the soul prick. Hey, now, come on, lay off the alien head. I admire it very much. I'm a big fan, always have been. Okay, let's see. Dread 2. We're going to make that. It's going to be great. Massively multiplayer online RPGs, they're done. That's it. And the people who made Tricky Towers, they're going to prison. And Harry Potter, that's done as well. That's just done. No more of that. Thanksgiving, we're going to have to take a look at Thanksgiving. Do people actually like Thanksgiving? We're going to weigh up the stress against the fun. I mean, you know, you can eat anytime. Béarnaise sauce on a pizza. No matter where you go, you're going to be able to get béarnaise sauce on top of your pizza. You are welcome. Jurassic Park. We're just gonna do it. We're gonna do that. Like, not the... We're gonna look at what works, and we're gonna keep that. But all the stuff that, you know... Guns! Great question. Well asked. Guns. So, I'm thinking... When you buy a gun now, you can get another gun for free with your gun, so that if someone does steal your gun, you can just be like, BANG! Ha ha!
Yeah, I got a question for you. Yeah, I got a question. Where's that 2D Metroid game that you promised us? Huh? Where's that? Promised us that, didn't you?
Get him out of here.
You lied. I'm fucking furious here, kid. Get your fucking hands off me, you bastard. I'm wicked strong. Get your fucking...
Next question.
Mr. MechaGamezilla, you place the blame on your low subscriber count with the public, and yet you only make 3 or 4 videos a year. Whose fault are your failings really? Ours or yours? I mean, you made a Challenge Annika reference. Nobody knows what that is. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. Oh, stop doing that now. I'm going to break all your legs for Christmas. That's a promise.